Good evening. I will be bringing you my annotation tonight from Seaside, Florida, listening to the ocean in the background. The article I will be discussing is entitled Calling a Condition H, Help, that originally appeared in the American Journal of Nursing. The authors wanted to give validation to the use of Condition H in the healthcare setting. As the article begins, you immediately notice the passive voice. The first paragraph introduces the terrible tragedy of Josie King and brings the reader into question. Why or how could this happen? The first annotation you will notice is the emphasis and almost overused nature of the passive tone in the first paragraph. The author really wants you to feel the effect of the deceased child. Moving ahead, the direct quotations from King's mother not only continues to bring the reader emotionally in, it also gives a technically sound and jargon-heavy description of the horrible details of Josie's death. This also provides a blend and transition from summary in the first paragraph to quotation in the second, something you will see blended throughout the article. The next sticky note shows the importance of illustration, continues to keep the readership involved and give them an image of the mother and child for which Condition H is advocating. On page 65, the author also uses a table similar to the image to bring in relevant facts about a medical emergency, which he uses to show the shift in perspective when Condition H is the protocol or law of the land in the hospital. I also want to draw your attention to the headings the author uses. These help organize the paper and make the material easier to obtain by the reader, whether they want hard data or facts on an individual topic within the paper. The layout creates an easy map to finding the relevant information in a manner that flows well from topic to topic. At the bottom of page 64, you will find a direct quote from the references. It is a quantitative data point that, like every quote, table, or image within the article, gives strength to the author's thesis. Also, on page 65, I'll draw your attention to the tone and the use of another direct quotation as the author takes a strong authoritative approach. Finally, at the end of the article, you will find the author's references. These are properly organized and cited within the paper, and also help the author maintain and inject their thesis that Condition H can help save lives in the clinical setting based on the information presented in the Josie King case and Pittsburgh study.